What's up, YouTube world? This is your boy King of Spades, and welcome to Spades World. Today's video, we are going to do a real fun one. I haven't done Today's Kids Will Never Know or Today's Kids Need to Know video in a long time, so we're going to get back into that. I think the last one I did was the Call of Duty. So this is going to be so this is going to be a very, very special one. That thing, I had this in my head for the past few days now. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and we can talk about this. We want to do some reaction videos to this and everything. And I hope you guys will soon enjoy what we're about to talk about here. But first, I want to go ahead and say we are 6 days away from getting on a cruise ship. So I'm gonna do like a few more videos, and when I do them. I don't know if y'all can see my scribble calendar over here, but of course I'm doing one today. Then I'm gonna do one Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday will be the last wrap up of the on YouTube at home. Then I'm gonna have to record. Then I'm gonna have to start recording on the cruise ship. But like I said, there won't be no service anywhere, so y'all just bear with it and everything. I'll be gone for a week, no service, no computer, no microphone. Although I got some little microphones clipped under the shirt so y'all can hear me talk if I'm doing something that requires talking. But we'll get to that on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm 6 days out. 6 days out. We're almost there, y'all. So if Today's Kids Will Never Know Part 7. Now we'll come back again with another video of this, so it'll be like a 3-part or a 4-part of this. We're going into wrestling. Today's kids will never know. Today's kids will never know that these WWE wrestlers have Black Air Force energy. Well, or better yet, WWE Black Air Force energy, Black Air Force moments in WWE. Right now, I got my top 5. Got top 5. Yeah, one of them was a tag team, but top 5 Black Air Forces in WWE. Who was the most non-giving a fuck, non-menacing to society? People who just didn't give a fuck. The wrestlers who just did not give a fuck. And we're gonna go over that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start with number 5. Number 1 is gonna be, I bet you a lot of y'all gonna say obviously, but we're gonna go ahead with number 5. Number 5 was a tough one. It was between Theodore Long and everything like that, and Eric Bischoff. But I'm gonna go ahead and say number 5. Give me the Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys. Oh my God. These were 2 menacing motherfuckers. One black nigga, one black male and one white male, just in like freaking camouflage cargo pants and like military like boots and shit with tank tops and shirts. And man, you could tell these motherfuckers shit. You couldn't tell them nothing. All the crap that they did. I'm trying to remember one of them. Oh yeah, and they're the definition of anybody can get it. Equal rights, equal fights. Yeah, sure. They did a lot of women dirty back in the WWF and the ECW days and WCW days. You couldn't tell them boys nothing. You couldn't tell them nothing. Now, like they were freaking D3 your ass in a matter of seconds. They freaking powerbombed Lita, freaking Mae Young, an old lady who's old enough to be your great grandma or your grandma. I think not once but twice. They did it to her through tables. One of them was off the stage. You know how sick and evil you gotta be to do that to an old woman? It made everyone watch and possibly her kids at home watch. Now, I don't know if Mae Young had kids or nothing like that, but damn. Nah, boy, yo. Dudley Boys had to get it. So we're gonna watch So like probably next time, either like probably before I go on the cruise and everything, or after we come back from the cruise, we're gonna watch a video of the Dudley Boys, all menacing moments, all they fucked up moments and shit that they did. Man, bro, I'm telling you, the Dudley Boys, man, you kids had to be there to watch them motherfuckers. Number 4. Woo! I had him on my mind. I had this man on my mind. This motherfucker was different. Number 4, I gotta give me Kane. Masked Kane and bald-headed Kane. Bald-headed Kane was. I mean, like y'all. If Masked Kane wasn't evil enough, the bald-headed version was nothing but black Air Force nigga. Like, what the hell? This dude, bro, when he debuted, his first ever WWF debut, there was a Hell in a Cell match. I think it was like a pay-per-view. I forgot which one it was. But the pay-per-view, it was Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match. They were going at it. Shawn Michaels falling off the darn cell and everything like that. You know, Undertaker was winning. Then all of a sudden, a pyro of fire broke out on the stage, and everything went orange, red, like shit, like a fire around the arena, and dark. And then out of nowhere, you see this 6 foot, I think 6'7", 6'8" motherfucker pop out of nowhere. He's the same height as the Undertaker. And although during the storyline, like, you know, Paul Bearer admitted that Undertaker had a brother that died in a fire, but really he lived. And like, you know, Undertaker is shot and he's pissed at Paul Bearer because Paul Bearer lied to him all this time. He actually thought his brother was dead for years. And long and behold, that day, Kane showed up wearing all red and black suit with the arm cut out, the arm sleeve cut off on one side, and had black gloves on and this black mask with like a red, look like a scratch claw on his face. First of all, picture that in your head on a black person, or like anyone period, who was muscular. Picture that whole outfit. I mean, that shit was dope. His outfit was dope. And this motherfucker came in there and gave Undertaker the beats. Tombstone the shit out this man. And then he did his legendary douche. Man, bro, I love when he does that too. And then of course he had the legendary. He's the only one that has the best ring exit ever. When he hangs onto the rope and does a backflip out of it. Name a wrestler who can do that now. Nobody. This motherfucker choke slamming. Everyone was scared and terrorized by this motherfucker. It didn't matter who you were, you would get it. Undertaker, you getting it. Fucking RVD, you getting it. Shawn Michaels, you getting it. Triple H, you getting it. John Cena, you getting it. Rey Mysterio, he did Rey so dirty, but you getting it. And guess what? You a priest, you getting it. You a woman, you getting it. Didn't matter to him. I mean, and then his nickname was the Devil's Favorite Demon. That's some demonic ass shit. And then of course, and please don't get me started on the tag teams he would do. He teamed up with RVD. He teamed up with Undertaker. They were the Brothers of Destruction. Or like, you know, as I say, the Brothers of Menace. Because if y'all will watch a video, you will see what they did to Vince McMahon's leg, which we will show on here. We will show on here one day. So we are going to come back to this, and you gonna see what the fuck them boys did. And then poor Shane McMahon, motherfucker poured water on him and had like a car battery with the little wire thing, the black and the red, and tased this dude's nutsack. Pause. And then, like I said, if Masked Kane wasn't worse, bald Kane was. Oh my God. Dude. Oh, if he couldn't get no horrifying enough. When he got rid of the mask. When he first revealed his face to the people. I think it was if he lose the match, he had to take it off by Eric Bischoff. That'll be another video. We're gonna talk about that motherfucker. Bro, I was scared to watch Monday Night Raw when he was bald headed. I really was as a kid. I was terrified. I'm like, fuck. And he took it off. You saw his face, but then he went bald, so he had on little red, black vest and everything. He had an entrance where he came out with security in handcuffs all up and down. Choke slammed Stone Cold Steve Austin, beat the shit out of him. Just did some more evil, sick looking shit. And then got a role to be a horror movie villain in the movie See No Evil. Bro, I watched that shit, and that movie basically fitted Kane. I mean, if you watch it, y'all can really tell. Yeah, Kane deserved to be in. He had the look, he had the attitude. He was basically still in his WWE character, but he just didn't talk until like the last few scenes. Kane was literally the devil. He wasn't just the low black Air Force. He was the high black Air Force, the special editions. Bald-headed Kane is my favorite Kane. Masked Kane was cool. Bald-headed Kane was terrifying. Then he tombstone the priest in front of every damn body. Doing Edge and Lita's wedding service. I mean, tombstone the shit out of this man. Chokeslam Lita, chokeslam Trish Stratus. Didn't give a fuck. And then he burnt MVP. Wrestling MVP. If y'all know who that is, look him up. MVP. He burnt that motherfucker in like a Ring of Fire match. Where is he today? He's a mayor of a town somewhere. He's a mayor. Imagine you living in that town knowing your mayor used to be called the devil's favorite demon. Would you still live there, or would you kind of be a little nerve skip or terrified? But then again, it's kind of cool. So, Kane, oh yeah, we definitely gotta watch a video of that motherfucker. We got to. And I ain't talking about, and I don't want to watch, with Kane, teamed up with Daniel Bryan, got kissed by AJ Lee, and none of that. No. The Kane I grew up on. That Kane. That had me nearly shitting bricks. Now it's time for the top 3. The top 3 Black Air Force Energy Menaces. Number 3. Triple H as number 3. A lot of y'all will probably agree with me on this. Triple H has to be at number 3. I mean, just the shit that he did. Just the shit that he did regardless. He did. Okay, first of all, when he debuted, he came in as Mr. Helmsley. I didn't know much about that. But when Triple H came out, yeah, I knew that. I mean, he's the mastermind of a lot of big groups. DX is one of them. Motherfucker had DX on a tank trying to get into whatchamacallit center. I forgot what it was called though. He couldn't get, it was back in '98, I believe. Cost a lot of people title matches. Beat the hell out of Shawn Michaels. Beat the shit out of Ric Flair. Beat the shit out of everybody. And then if DX wasn't enough, that's okay. He got in Batista, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and formed Evolution. And as you can tell how that ended. Triple H was a snake, a big time snake in the grass. He did Randy Orton dirty. Oh my God. When Randy Orton became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H got jealous of that. And it was the famous thumbs up when Randy Orton was on Batista's arms and shoulders. It was the famous thumbs up, thumbs down, and had Batista and everyone turn on him, on Randy Orton. And Triple H, after what he did to Randy, the rest is history. You about to find out what happened. But and then of course you got the Authority when he turned on Daniel Bryan, and the Authority was born. God, this motherfucker was ruthless. Triple H was ruthless. And the sledgehammer, his favorite weapon of choice, the sledgehammer. His biggest rivals: Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Randy Orton, of course, Dave Batista, and John Cena's in there too. He did not give a fuck. Damn, this motherfucker. And then of course his best insults. Oh my god, he has some funny ass insults. He dissed Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and damn Mr. McMahon. Oh god. Then he brought DX back so many damn times. I think it was 3 or 4 times, something like that. I have to go back and look at that. But yo, Triple H was that nigga. He was that man. And guess what? Today, he cooking. Triple H is the shit. He's doing so good with WWE right now. I cannot wait for Money in the Bank. I cannot wait for SummerSlam. But mainly, I can't wait for Survivor Series because you got the new bloodline in it. Oh my god. Triple H, you cooking. You cooking a whole buffet by yourself. And that's how you lead a good company to the top. Because right now WWE is winning because of Triple H. Hall Levesque. Thank you so much. You made my childhood amazing. Although you were ruthless as fuck. But we are going to watch some videos about you, David. We're going to, and we will. Shout out Triple H. Number two is the obvious bit. It's one of my favorites. Can you give me a hell yeah? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Where do I begin with this? This motherfucker. Oh my god. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man who probably got all of us kids who watched him back in the day suspended or in trouble or got a whooping from school. Hold on. I need to drink some water for this. My mouth is dry. Ooh, I'm gonna make this one quick. He was the main reason because we all got suspended and got our ass beat for his famous move. His all-time famous. He probably freaking wakes up saying that. And then Mr. and also Pussy, he's the one that, give me a beer. Give me another beer. Give me a hell yeah. Oh, Stone Cold. Man, that man was ruthless as also. Even his famous moment. His famous thing. His famous number one thing was his theme song. When you hear that glass break. And then you hear that rock theme song come on a little bit. But the most famous turning event that no one saw coming, when he shook hands with Satan himself, Vince McMahon. Oh, Jerry, Lord. I'm Jerry and oh my God, Jim Ross. Oh my God, Jim Ross was going crazy. Son of a bitch, boy. Hey yo, he's someone to talk about too. I need to think we need to watch a video of all his moments. That motherfucker was funny, man. He was going nuts. I bet you, if the camera turned towards him while he was screaming this man, you would see veins pop out of his head. That motherfucker was tripping. He hated Triple H, and he hated how Stone Cold turned heel. When Stone Cold turned heel, it was a wrap. WWF was done. They were cooked. They didn't know what to do. And he teamed up with Triple H too. Oh my God. Until got in Triple H, hold him, and then turned the trigger on him. And then after he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania, he retired and stayed retired until KO, Kevin Owens, called him out. Got his ass beat, and then he had the Stone Cold, McCaffrey, Vince McMahon, and freaking Austin Theory in one night. One of the famous rivalries is Stone Cold and Rock and Stone Cold and Vince McMahon. Brutal rivalry. Oh my God. The hatred and the God Almighty, bro. You can tell the hatred in that shit. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's a GOAT. He's an amazing man. Oh my God. He even played in The Longest Yard. He played in a good couple movies, man. I like Stone Cold Steve. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. Man, you made my childhood awesome too, man. And we're definitely doing a video on you, sir. On you, because these kids will never know. You got a lot of kids suspended from school and got a phone call home because of your famous middle fingers. Oh man, so we definitely gonna do a video on Stone Cold. But ladies and gentlemen, the real moment we're all here watching this video is the moment of the menace of menacing. The most what the F, what is wrong with you? This dude will literally make a peanut butter jelly sandwich and put mayonnaise on it and have a smirk on his face and ketchup and mustard. This man will literally, he will say he'll make you cereal with milk, but he'll put orange, but like instead he'll make you orange juice and cereal and make you eat it with mayonnaise in it. This motherfucker was so ruthless. I mean, he's the reason why I didn't watch Monday Night Raw. I hated watching Raw with this motherfucker. And your favorite wrestler was his target. Was his main boom headshot kill. And that man is no other than Randy Orton. I got a lot to talk about with that motherfucker. I got a lot to talk about with him. This dude is Black Air Force Energy. He came in the WWE Black Air Force Energy. It's like I said, he teamed up with Triple H and Evolution. That was his first group fiction. His first major group. I mean, he was in a lot of menacing groups. He had, I mean, like, shoot. I mean, yo. You had a team of Evolution, Rated RK. A Rated RKO with him and Edge. Fucking Legacy with goddamn Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. RK Bro, which is cool. I mean, this motherfucker had this, but that's not the thing. He didn't give a fuck. I blame Triple H for this. If you didn't have turned on Randy Orton, he wouldn't be the way he was. I mean, literally, he got the name Legend Killer. All your favorite legends got done dirty. Mick Foley, Hulk Hogan, Triple H himself, John Cena himself. Oh, John Cena, god damn. Rob Van Dam, Stephanie McMahon. Who? Oh yeah, Mae Young, Edge, Beth Phoenix, Rey Mysterio, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, CM Punk, and so many more. But we're going to talk about the people he did dirty to. My childhood wrestler was John Cena, all the way. I was a John Cena man, John Cena fan all the way as a kid. I remember when he aimed at John Cena. It was after a champion versus champions match on Monday Night Raw, when it was a handicap match with Umaga and like the other two boys against John Cena and Trish Stratus, which was so unfair. Then the Intercontinental Champion the former Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy came out and interfered and beat the shit out of Umaga with a chair, leading them out the ring. Then John Cena took the win for them. They won, but then slid up behind him. Randy Orton with a nasty RKO. Got his own opportunity at SummerSlam with John Cena. But we're not going to talk about just that. This motherfucker literally RKO'd a lot of legends, beat the shit out of a lot of legends. And also, let's not forget the famous when he went up against Mick Foley, when he put thumbtacks on the ground, was trying to RKO Mick Foley, but Mick Foley reversed it, and oof. I'm sorry though, you can't pay me to have thumbtacks on my back. I'm sorry, I refuse. But the shit he did to people was so sickening. I mean, it was just sick to my stomach. I mean, like, yo, he needs to have a part 2 videos basically for what he did. There's so many. I mean, like, he'll beat up your dad and then beat up you. Just like he did it to Cody Rhodes. He did it to Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. He did it to John Cena's dad and then John Cena afterwards. Bro, nobody's safe. And then he came out with the punt kick. The punt kick. Where you go, I think it was his shin to the person's head. First person I see him do that to was Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes got there dirty and got lifted to the hospital. I took it to the hospital after that shit. And then he did it to Shawn Michaels, Rob Van Dam, and John Cena's dad. And Vince McMahon, he RKO'd Stephanie McMahon, DDT'd Stephanie McMahon, but this one was the most disgusting out of everything. He had Triple H handcuffed to the ropes. And he was about to hit Stephanie with the sledgehammer, but puts it down and goes in for a kiss in front of Triple H. You gotta box me, homie. Nah, I'm breaking out them handcuffs. I'm beating your ass. I'm beating your ass. And then, of course, you know, he did it to, he RKO'd women everywhere. Mae Young, Stephanie McMahon, Stacy, fucking Beth Phoenix, Nia Jax, you name it, you would get done dirty. But him and John Cena had the biggest rivalry of all time, and they will forever be remembered as that. And I like that about him. Now that, and Randy Orton's still with the company now, but I just want him, before he go, I wanted him to RKO Rhea Ripley so fucking bad. I think everybody was asking for that. Like, RKO that bitch. RKO that golf-headed bitch. Even I was saying, I'm like, hit it. I'm over saying, hit it. Hit an RKO or no? Hit it. Do it. Do it. But yo, Randy Orton, number one Black Air Force menace to WWE, literally. And we are going to watch a long video about him. So stay tuned to that. Running out of time here, y'all, so I'm going to cut it short. And then also, next time, that was my top 5. Soon we're going to go down to the top 10, the other people who didn't make it on the top 5 list. But for them, we're going to do a video on them too. But them are my top 5 Black Air Force Energy WWE edition. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back with you next week, next Tuesday and Thursday. Like I said, I'm on the wrapping up the week. For this cruise. I'm excited for y'all. I cannot wait. Me and my family can't wait. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna do a lot of video in a lot of areas, all that stuff. I cannot wait, man. And shout out to my coach Deuce, who became 2-time world champion overseas in Scotland. Shout out to him and Team USA and Muay Thai kickboxing. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. I will see you guys next time. And Spades out.